Hello YouTube, Nova Piper. It's 22 degrees. Officially wife beater weather now. Time to burn off some of this pasty white. I've been getting home in the afternoon and going out for a walk, trying to exercise. Someone should tell that poor bastard about someone stuck a pop can up his exhaust. How embarrassing for his mother. One of them little gets an old Honda Civic and cuts the exhaust off and thinks he's got a muscle car. If any of you guys out there, sorry, but if any of you guys out there got a Honda Civic and you cut the exhaust off and stick steel wool up your exhaust, I'm embarrassed for you. I hope I offended you. Should be. Like those little fart cars. Smoking a cob. It's not Tuesday. That's how I roll. I don't smoke cobs on Tuesdays. Not just Tuesdays. The reason I'm smoking a cob is because of the tobacco I'm smoking. I like this tobacco in a cob for some reason, and I like it in this cob. If I told you what I'm smoking, you shit. I'm smoking Orlik Golden Slice, Virginia. Yesterday I smoked McClelland 27, number 27, Matord, Virginia, I think. I don't know. Red Virginia. What the fuck? And day before that, I smoked Dunhill Flake, straight Virginia. So I don't know why I smoked the Dunhill Flake. I put it in the pipe and said, man, this ain't too bad. It's about 2 years old. It's not that, it's not like 2 years old. I just opened it. I had it in a jar for 2 years. I dip into it every so often, but I didn't really mind it that much. I smoked it nice and slow. Yesterday I had I think it's called 27. It says it's McClelland, but it has a 27 on it. And it says Mature Virginia. I'm pretty sure it's Red Virginia. That wasn't so good. And then there's Orlik here. I've had this for a while. Year and a half, maybe longer. Fucking black flies, man. Look at them. Little fuckers. Down by the lake. I live next to a lake, so I was down by the lake walking, and holy Jesus, they were under my glasses, man, up my nose, in my mouth, in my ears. Crazy. There's barely any wind. See? So anyway, yeah, I'm giving Virginia a chance. Apparently, you're supposed to smoke it in the summer, but I smoke what I want, in what I want. But I don't know. I wanted to try something different. I was looking at what I had. I want to try to get rid of some of the stuff I got opened. I need to free up some jars. I can taste the citrus. How about that? First time. I'm noticing things in the Virginias that I never noticed before. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm a Virginia smoker by any means, but I like what I like. I like my English, and I just wanted to. I'm smoking a lot of the same tobacco. Smoking a lot of. I've been smoking a lot of plum pudding. a lot of Balkan mixture, a lot of 10 Russians. Not a lot of 10 Russians, but I always got some 10 Russians. Like, I don't stockpile. I don't have like 6 cans of 10 Russians. I got an open can of 10 Russians. I got an open can of everything. You know, I don't really smoke enough that I have to stockpile it. But I think I've been smoking some of that Amphora that I got from Yanis, and I think that kind of made me want to try some Virginia. And the reason I smoke it in this is because certain tobaccos I can smoke to the bottom, and certain tobaccos I can't. And it's more so that I can't smoke them to the bottom. There's not too many tobaccos I can smoke the dottle. So this here stuff, Virginia, I can't usually smoke all the way to the bottom. And with corn cobs, you can't smoke it down all the way anyway, because the way that the stem goes in, and it's got that little thing. What the fuck's that guy doing up there, man? Grumpy. Oh, man, Jesus Christ. Okay. Flies, it's overcast. It's almost like it's gonna sprinkle, man, and you can feel the humidity in the air. It's awesome. Let me see what the weather says. I get a kick out of our weather. You know, it's 21 degrees, feels like 21. I don't understand that. You know, if it's 21 and it feels like 21, if you got high humidity, it's still 21 degrees. It feels like 21 degrees with a lot of humidity. You know, there's so many people obsessed with weather, and they'll go, oh, it's fucking 38 degrees out. Really? Because it says here it's 25. No, with the humidity, it's 38. No, it's 25. It says that it's 90% humidity. See? It's like saying, oh, it's 25 degrees and the sun is 6.7 brightness or something. Like, fucking what? Makes no sense to me. You guys like my rants, so I'm going to do, I'll try to implement rants into my videos. It's not hard. It's fun. Got a new weather app. I'm using, I forget what it's called, but it's that, it's the weather app that you can have your own weather station, and you can submit your data to it. And you can go on the map and you can see where you live and all the weather stations in your neighborhood. And it shows you what kind of weather station they have and their ID, and you know, some of them don't measure wind speed, some do. But anyway, it's really cool. And the reason I like it is because I want to build a Raspberry Pi weather station for fun. So now they got a Raspberry Pi 3B Plus that has PoE, power over Ethernet. So you don't have to power it with an AC adapter. You can power it by just plugging in an RJ45. But you need to have the right kind of switch, powered switch. Anyway, I like to tinker. I'm trying to find the humidity on here and I can't. Tomorrow is much cooler. So there's a weather warning in effect, frost warning. It's 22 degrees. Feels humid to me. Look at you trying to get your goddamn things out of me, man. Look at them, they're fucking everywhere. .53% humidity, that's not bad at all. I'm gonna have to turn the dehumidifier on in the basement soon. Jesus, look at the size of the black flies. Oh my God. It sucks, man. You know, living where I do, I like to sit out at night, but I can't. I'm gonna get a fire pit. I got a shitload of firewood back here. You can see that blue tarp right there. It's all firewood. 2.5 cords of firewood. I want to get a little pit in the backyard so I can piss off my neighbors, burn some wood, sit around, barbecue, or grill, or whatever you call it, depending on what part of the world you're in. Look, another fucking, man, they're gonna eat me alive. They get caught in my hair. I can feel them. And they're like this fucking big. No shit, that big. So yeah, I'm smoking Virginia the last few days. Very slow. Oh my god, there's a mosquito. And he's this big. Not like that, but this big. The guy up there is going to start yelling in Portuguese or something. But yeah, I'm noticing now the different, I got lots of different Virginias, and now I've smoked 3 different Virginias over the last 3 days, and each one tastes so different. It's not that I never noticed it before, it's just that they taste so different. Same as English, English, not all English is the same, but there's some English that's very similar to, well, that's that same. I'm going to start killing them now. Start smacking them. Yeah, I'm very itchy. Like no-see-ums and everything. You guys know what a no-see-um is? They're bugs that are so small, so you call them no-see-ums, but you can feel them. Well, that Dunhill flake I had wasn't too bad. This is the Orlick now. I don't know. I got some other Virginias in there I want to try too now. Just to, check it out. Smoke them nice and slow. With a coffee. Certain pipes. That's my problem, is I smoke way too fast. So I'm working on that. One of some of the mistakes I used to make was packing your pipe. Has such a big, take it for granted, but it has such a big impact on your smoke. And everybody says, oh, this method and that method, and the 1, 2, 3 method or whatever, And I usually do the 1, 2, 3 method, but sometimes it's only the 1, 2 method. If my pipe is full and it's got a draw, that's it. Depending on the cut of the tobacco, how wet it is, the type of tobacco. For instance, the Amphora that I have is such a thick, rough, cross-cut, broken flake almost that, I can't usually get three packs in it. You got to pack it kind of loose. Sometimes I even ball it up and stuff it into like a little ball, roll it up into a ball and put it in. And then during the tamp, it settles down. It's a big thing too, man, the art of the tamp. So this here is it's only smoldering right now. I could honk on it, puff it and get her going again, but then it'll be too hot. So I could just try tamping it. Can't tamp it back to life. So I'll let it smolder out. And then once she smolders out, I'll put some more heat to it. We're going that way. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got to say. Thanks for watching. See ya.